Many of us are excited about the new handheld PC from Valve called Steam Deck. I, for one, am really excited about this for a number of reasons. Now, I was able to reserve the 64 gig one, and I cannot wait to get it. Today, I want to talk about why the 64 gig device is the best value out of the 3 SKUs, and also how it compares to some other devices. So, Steam Deck is a PC, a computer that comes with an operating system that is Linux based. You can also install Windows if you want, and you can run your Steam library on it just like any other PC. Or if you're feeling it, you should be able to load Android on here as well. So since it's a PC, let's see what it would cost to build a similar PC with similar capabilities as Steam Deck. Here are some specs that may surprise you. At the minimum, to build a PC with similar specifications would cost more than $400 US, and it does not come with a high quality controller or screen. Also, if you build that PC with similar specs, you can't take it with you wherever you go, even after paying so much, but you can take this with you wherever you go. The reason I'm talking about the $399 model is because spec-wise, all three are the same. The only difference is the storage, but all of them can be expanded using micro SD cards where you can put up to 1 terabyte of micro SD card in, which true may cause slower loading times, but really, it won't be that much of a problem. Also, there has been an update on Steam's website that indicates that every device comes with a NVMe 2230 slot. Even though user replacement is discouraged, we all know many of the PC gamers love to tinker and upgrade.
I'm not listening. Still not listening.
All you need is one of these. This is 128 gig NVMe storage. I got for $15 that instantly doubles the internal storage. You can also buy 1 terabyte storage for $150 US, making this a better value than a 512 gig version. Of course, you'll miss out on the premium anti-glare etched glass and some perks that does not really directly affect gameplay, but all in all, I don't think it's a huge deal. With Steam Deck, you can play most of your PC games. We need to investigate the VR games though. It really would have been great to have 5G connectivity capabilities, but it's a PC. You could probably use a 5G dongle on it and have that connectivity if you wish, or you could use your phone as a hotspot and use that for your wireless gaming on the go, especially if you have 5G. That's pretty convenient if you ask me. Now let's compare this to similar handheld devices. All are PCs. They all look similar and they are all Ryzen based. Let's compare the specs and costs on these. Okay, first we have the Aya Neo, and you can take a look at those specs and compare, but this you can get between $700 and $1,000 US. Next, we have the Gpd Win3, and again, I will throw the specs up here so you can compare, and you can grab this from $1K to over $2K US. Next, let's take a look at Steam Deck for a whopping $400. Now, some of these do come with higher storage, so we need to account for that as well when looking at the costs. Now, there is another handheld out there which is quite popular. It's been on the market for a few years now, and it still sells for $300. I'm talking about the Nintendo Switch. Steam Deck at 64 gigs is a lot more powerful and has a lot more to offer. A Switch Pro would have been more of a fair comparison, but unfortunately, we don't know much about that yet. For a PC gamer, this is probably more valuable than the Switch. This would give a PC gamer their whole library of games at their fingertips without having to remember to bring all the cartridges along. Something else that's super cool about this is that with the specs it has, it can be an emulation lover's dream. This should be able to emulate Wii and GameCube, plus all of the others that are already playable. It's almost like the sky is the limit now. You can also just plug this into a monitor and use it as a desktop if you so feel the need. With Switch, you can hook it to a monitor or TV and use it as a console, but that's all you can do. Steam Deck can be used as a PC, and if you want it to be a console as well. It may not be the best gaming desktop, but it can be a great one for just $399. I'll even go farther and say it could be probably the best gaming desktop you can buy for $399. This does have a 7-inch screen that plays 720p, which is not bad at all on a screen this size, especially when you keep in mind how low the cost is for this device. They have tried to keep Steam Deck pretty economical, not to mention trying to keep a good battery life on it as well. So just to recap, at $399 we get a very capable PC, the cheapest handheld PC in this category. It brings your Steam library with you, or if you want, you can install Windows and bring all your Xbox Game Pass games with you. Or if you are an emulation lover, you can emulate many of your favorite classic consoles with this. The internal storage should work great for emulation, or you can always add more with up to 1 terabyte micro SD card. So now, suddenly, you have your Dreamcast, your N64, playing without all of those irritating hiccups, as well as your PS1, not to mention GameCube and Wii as well, and maybe even PS2. It's like a dream at an awesome price. There are some out there who are saying not to buy this version, but I am choosing to go against the grain and get it anyway. Why not, right? So the question marks are this: how good are the controls? How comfortable is this to hold and play? What is the fatigue factor? How long can you actually hold it and play it? And one of the biggest questions probably would be battery life. But keep this in mind. You can also charge it with a power bank that you use to charge your phone. Very convenient if you ask me. It's already turning out to be one of the best values. I mean, don't forget that you're getting all this at a cost of a Chromebook. If you have not reserved one, go and do it ASAP. December cannot come soon enough for me to try this out full steam. That is all I have for today. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please share this video with your friends, and as always, have a game-tastic day, or a PC-tastic day, or a Steam-tastic day.